You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. He'll square off against smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. He is smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Needless to say, everyone is excited to see this one.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, smoking Joe Frazier.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good one. Caught him with that power punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he misses with the left uppercut. And caught him with a left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he just misses with that jab. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
Come on, give him a break.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Stay focused. Come on, get your head switched on. No free shot.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Missed him with that uppercut. Score with that left hand. He left his chin exposed and he got caught. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Many of the people in the division hit like them. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
He's got him back, and then we go again. On top of him. Don't let him get back. Keep him to the body. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
He's going to be the first one to get caught. Good punch. fails to score with that left hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with some...
Swing and a miss with that hook. That uppercut just missed. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
These two are the perfect dance partners. He got out of the way of that right hook. He scores with that right uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there. So
his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is where you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
It's so important now in the first minute. Keep your mind on the end of the jab. Get your timing already. Right. Bear it up a little bit so you can't see the end.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Caught him there with a right hook. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Solid punch. Hey, those punches add up. Missing with the left uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Oh, that left hook hurt him. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Set him up. They'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Already ready to go about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close,
who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Got him with a clean right uppercut. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. That's another scoring shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Are we about to see the end of... And he's down here. Let's see if he can beat the count. Trying to make it up before 10. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.